Hey, good morning. It's February 3rd. Thanks so much for being here today. I'm going to spend a few days, a few videos anyway, looking at Psalm 27. Because the Psalms are designed to give us good thoughts. And the good thoughts are what anchor us. Not just thoughts about anything, but thoughts about the person and character of God. Because that's where my hope comes from. As this song reminds us, there is a river of God that flows through us, that makes glad the cities of God. So again, always grateful to Sharon, Gerber and her music for this particular song, The River Flows in You. But it's very reminiscent of so much of one of the themes in the Bible is about water. And Psalm 46 talks about this flowing water. And what this does is this shapes our thoughts. And so I want to look at Psalm 27, not so much in a poetic sense, even though it is poetry, but how can we apply it to life? What are the meanings of these words that are written here for us? So Psalm 1 is a song of David. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I dread? Whom shall I be afraid? See, what David is communicating to us here is that his confidence, his assurance, comes not from the circumstances of life, not from our perception of them, but from the very person and character of God. And these songs are meant to be given to music. The Psalms of God, they're music. Whatever else we may do with them, they are music. They're designed to flow through us. It's not just an academic exercise, but something that's designed to work in me, move me, direct me, which is what music does. We all have favorite music, things that we run to when we're discouraged or happy or we want to be picked up by something, as we looked at the blues a couple days ago. These songs are not primarily about an academic exercise or about propositional truth, even though they are those things. They are thoughts designed to impact our emotions. We have this trilogy here: thought, emotion, feeling. Our emotions are instantaneous, that's true. They're automatic, but they're formed by our thoughts. So when I face the difficulties of this life, the things that overwhelm me, the ugliness of people are ugly without Christ. Even Christians can be ugly when they betray Christ. The harshness, as well as the joys and the good times. But there are a lot of inequities in life, a lot of difficulties in life. If I look for these things in life to give me confidence and stability, they're not capable of doing that because they're not this river of truth fed by the Holy Spirit that's designed to nourish and challenge and strengthen our emotions. So what David is telling us here, and just a cough here from the change and things, I'm fine, thanks. What David is telling us here is that God is the source of his confidence. The Lord is my light, my salvation. Whom shall I fear? In other words, what gives me focus is the Lord. And the better translation here would be Yahweh, the personal name of God, because he chooses to give it to us here. So Yahweh, my friend, my protector, my lover, my one who cares for me, my true shepherd. He is my light. He is my salvation, not all the stuff around me. Yahweh is the stronghold of my life. He is the reference point. He is the one whom this river of God flows. This river of God, driven by the Spirit of God, working with this word to give us peace. Therefore, of whom shall I be afraid, or whom shall I dread? See, our confidence, our assurance is rooted in the character and person of God. This personal God, this Yahweh, our friend, Even when the circumstances of life look all awry, look all amok, like everything is against us, God is giving us this assurance that He is with us because His river flows on. And it's meant to impact us so that it can guard and gird us up to take care of the emotional mess of this life by seeing the one true place we can have confidence. The river of life, it flows in you. God is your light, your salvation. He is your stronghold. He is our center point, our reference point. And that's the beginning of these thoughts on Psalm 27. Thanks so much for being here today. It's good to be back in Florida for a few days. But, Lord bless you. Check us out everydaytalk247.com if you haven't subscribed. Turn on post notifications and videos will come right to you. Thanks so much for your comments and feedback and support. It's good to be back kind of in the groove here. Lord bless you. Lord take care of you. May He be your stronghold. May He be your strength. May He be the one that who is your light, so that your heart is fed and nourished by the stream of the power of the living God. That's what girds up our emotions and gives them stability in a world where everything is pretty much out of whack at times. But there is a hope in the mercy and grace of God. And that's all I'll leave you with today. Again, I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Lord bless you, Lord keep you. Hang on to these beautiful words of Psalm 27.